Hi friends, today we'll be covering Election Commission of India. This is since we are a democratic country, this is one of the pivotal role that our constitution has created, and this topic deserves to be discussed either in prelims or in mains or in any discussion wherever we are talking about polity. So that is why Election Commission of India, we call it as one of the important constitutional body in place. So it is very important. Why? Because we are world largest. Let me highlight this person. Yeah, we are world largest democracy. So this is a permanent constitutional body. Always remember. Second is this is very important whenever you are reading CAG or Auditor General or whichever constitutional and non-constitutional body. Always remember, in especially sorry in constitutional body, which article has created that body. So our election commission comes into the picture when we discuss about Article 324. Okay, and it was established in 25th January 1950. So what it does, first, always remember that important role. It supervises the conduct of elections to what elections? Not municipality and municipal corporations. Only elections of parliament, legislature of every state, got it? And elections to president and vice president of India. Clear? It supervises the conduct of parliament and state legislatures of every state, got it, and president and vice president. Another important is it consists of, so what is the composition of election commission is? First is chief CEC, chief election commissioner, and supported by two election commissioners. So after TN session, this two was added. Why? Because we had the age limit was reduced from 21 to 18, and because of that, a lot of people came as a voter. So to met out this complexity, the two supporting election commissioners posts were created. Also, we have appointment of election commissioners. So how it will be appointed? Since it's a constitutional body and of it's a very highest grade, it is appointed by the president. Remember. Second is his terms is similar like CAG, either 6 years or 65 years, whichever is earlier. Third is, since this is a constitutional body with very high repo, its salaries are equal to the judges of Supreme Court. In fact, CAG also similar case. Second is CEC cannot be removed from the office and can be removed only through impeachment by the parliament, just to give a security of tenure. Okay. Also, other members can be removed by the president only in consultation with chief election commissioner. Got it? So actually this post is created, 324 directly gives a provision for election commissioner, and that we have created two supporting election commissioner to support chief election commissioner. Chief election commissioners can be removed only by impeachment, but election commissioner can be removed in consultation with chief election commissioner only. President may appoint regional election commissioners in consultation with CEC, got it, before the election of parliament or assembly, depend on the requirement. Again, is chief election commissioner cannot hold office of profit after retirement. So this also gives security of tenure, and to give a rationality to this post is government cannot influence him by giving opportunity or by giving some wrong way to have in future employment. That is why there is no cannot hold office after retirement. Second is election commissioner cannot be reappointed to the post. Once he becomes a chief election commissioner, that's it. Now, what are his powers? So powers are immense. First power is he enjoys the complete autonomy. Got it? And is insulated from any interference from executives like prime minister or any other ministers. He cannot be influenced by them. It's a quasi-judicial body. So it's not a pure judicial body, but his statements are taken as a legal statements in the matter of election and electoral disputes, not in all cases. So he acts as a judiciary in the case of election and electoral disputes. And his recommendations are binding on the President of India. Got it? However, its decisions are subject to judicial review just to does not give a parallel process to High Court and Supreme Court. Just to protect our democracy, this provisions is very important is whatever if election commissioner is doing it, his all recommendations are subject to judicial review by High Court and Supreme Court on electoral petitions. During the election process, the entire central and state government machinery, that is also important, machinery is deemed to be on deputation to the commission. So when the magistrates and all will have their bodyguards or any other policeman, all will be on the deputations to the commission to help in the execution of a successful elections. Commission takes in control the government personnel, movable and immovable property during the election of the time. We are a huge democracy, and without having this clause in place, we cannot conduct elections peacefully and impartially. So its functions are very much clear. First is, but remember the sequence, because many times in exams I remember in some of the paper they have asked like the sequence of whether sequence is correct or not, or what is the sequence of having election conduct. So first is what he does is demarcation of election constituency. He will demark like what is the constituency limit. After that, he will prepare a electoral roll, like who will be the voters in that area. Then he will notice a notification of election dates and schedules. Third, then he will establish and enforce code of conduct, like what should be the conduct of the people who are contesting the election, people who are going to vote the elections. So all code of conduct will be established, and then he will scrutinize the nomination papers of the candidate who are going to contest the elections, and also the election expenses. Clear? Also, once that expenses is clear, then he will do is he will allot symbols and accord recognition to the political party, whether any party is a political party or not. There are some terms and conditions that we will be dealing in separate chapter. Also, he render advice to president and governor regarding disqualification of MPs and MLAs. Very important topic. Also, he allots schedules for broadcast and telecast of a party campaign. So he takes care of the control. He takes control over the campaigning process of the political parties, and he grant exemptions to the persons from disqualification imposed by judicial decisions. So he can grant exemptions to the person if he is disqualified because of any judicial judgments. So this is all about our election commission. I think this topic, this is more than enough, and I think it covers most of the things that can be asked in prelims exam or mains exam from Election Commission of India and UPSC or either in state services. All the best. Thank you for watching this video.